Hey up and welcome back to Operation Crypto. Today we're going to be having a look at Energi coin. Going to have a look at some of the basic fundamentals of the coin and the team, and then some potential entry prices and price predictions going forward. So if you're interested in that, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and let's crack on. So let's start by looking at other basics about a project, and we'll use CoinMarketCap to start off with. So Energi, which is abbreviated NRG, is currently ranked 64 out of all cryptocurrencies. You can find the website link, the announcement channels, explorers, all the usual things you get from each coin down the left hand side on CoinMarketCap. Current price $3.14 with a circulating supply of 28,858,232 coins. The market cap of just over $90 million. Scroll down, we have a chart, and then what I'm interested in here is some of the basic stats. So all-time highs we had was in June last year, and that hit at $9.90. So it's dropped a fair bit since then, but it's no means out of a mile away from where it's been. And the all-time lows was down at 24 cents back in September 2018. That will be towards the beginning of the project. And just a little snippet of information about the project. So Energi is a next generation proof of stake coin cryptocurrency that combines smart contract capabilities, decentralized government and a self-funding treasury. Energi was founded by Tommy World-Power, who imagined a better, sustainable cryptocurrency that had the potential for mass adoption. The project has since grown to more than 60 team members and 225,000 community members, all working together to create a cryptocurrency for the future. And as it shows at the top there you have the link for the website with all the information. I'm not going to dig into this because that's just this is just a basic rundown of the project and some of the potentials that you could see going forward. As well as being a proof of stake coin, Energi also has Masternodes as part of our network, and on Masternodes.online we can see all the information about the Masternode that Energi has. So if we look down here, we have the supply there. Coins required for a Masternode is 1000 Energi, and that currently, if you would like to get a Masternode, is $3,150. Active Masternodes currently online is 1,207 with a ROI of around 40%, but that's every 910 days, so you're talking just under 3 years there. And then obviously we have a price here. So daily income of your Masternode is 1 Energi, which is just over $3.4, weekly income of $24, a monthly income of $103, and a yearly income of $1,000. Obviously, as price increases and decreases, then figures will move up and down respectively. So having proof of stake and Masternodes as part of your network and as part of your inflation model is a great way to go. If you offer incentives for users to come on board with your project, that it's a great thing to have, and that's why it's quite a popular project, obviously in the top 100 coins already. So right, let's move across to the chart. Here we have Energi Bitcoin chart, which is Qcoin. It only got listed last year, I believe. Let's look what date we're on. We've got February last year. It obviously had a huge spike up when it listed there, but also here we can see the all-time highs that we had around last year. But what I want to do is have a look at some potential prices going forward and some potential entry points really. So if we're on the daily chart here, what I'm going to do first is draw a few key levels on. So we're on the daily. There's my little box. Here we have it. So first of all, we have a level around there. Obviously wicked up there. Resistance, support, resistance, resistance. In fact, just going to move that up a little bit more. Yeah, accelerator, that'll do there, get them wicks in. And then another key level, so if we just copy that, clone. So we have another level around there. That's asking support, resistance, support, resistance again, support, and then there we go. So that's 2 levels on the daily that we have. Let's move that a little bit across. So there are 2 big levels that we have. You could also argue that we have another level up there. Let's just clone that. Move it up. So you could call that another level there as well. So what I want to do is potentially look at some prices for re-entry. I'm not going to put another level down here because I can't see a price going back down there, to be honest. But let's have a look. Let's get a Fibonacci on here and see where we can potentially get some buying points. So we'll get a Fibonacci retracement and we'll take this top wick here. And we'll put this 618 on that wick there. So moving forward, currently we are at, let's just pick that up. So we're at quite low. That's around the $3.30. If we just go back to core market cap, so on $3.14 at a minute, and that's obviously indicated in the BTC. We don't have a US dollar chart on TradingView, so we're just going to go by sats for now. So to be getting into this, with all that's going on with Bitcoin at the minute, we've had a huge rise. Bitcoin, since the low of around $3,500, it's shot up about 150 to 180%, and we've not had any retracement yet. And with all that's going on in the world currently, with COVID-19 and American Federal Reserve throwing money left, right and centre at the economy, we're due a crash. And I also believe that Bitcoin will follow at some point. And if that follows, everything else is going to follow. So what I want to do is potentially eye this area up to buy back into Energi. That will be a great level. Here potentially it looks fairly low and that's probably unachievable, but around this level would be a great entry point to say that all-time highs was up here. And if we can draw a bit of a, let's find a price range. So if you're getting in around this level and going up to back up to the all-time highs, that's a 264% price raise already. And that is definitely, to say it's quite a new coin and it didn't go through the bull run of 2017, it's done really well so far. So moving on to predictions going forward, it's quite an unknown because that is the highest level we've had, but the Fibonacci shows us some great levels up here, and this is where we potentially could go. I'm not going to work out in dollar value, but you can see the SAT value here, and again, if we're getting back in it around that level there, these levels are huge. I'm not sure what that is in dollars, but if you look at that in SAT value, that's what's that, 149,000 SATs. That's a 500% price raise, and back in 2017 on that bull run, you were seeing 2, 3, 4, 5,000% price raises. So that, in my opinion, it's quite a reserved estimate, and we could get back up to that region. Well, we could pass that region, and we could just keep going. But it all depends on how this next 6 to 12 months is going to pan out, depending on the Bitcoin having FOMO. Now that's finished, what's going to happen? So it's all a bit unknown, but that's my potential prediction going forward. So thanks for listening, guys. I know it was only a very basic overview of Energi, but it shows you a little bit about it. It shows you that they have Masternodes, they have a great reward system. So that'll wrap it up for today's video. Please make sure you like the video, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you again on another video.